Hello there friends, it's Jace here from www.oneronic.com. Two main points of interest today. Number one, I'm going to teach you how to make your guitar sound a little bit like a flamenco dancer. And number two, I'm going to show you what's on the painting behind me because people always ask me, no one's ever seen it. So this is what's on the painting. Get naked! That is exactly right. Very good. Alright. So the concept of making a guitar sound like a dancer sounds quite odd. As I've mentioned many times before to many people, and on YouTube I'm hugely influenced by Gabriella, specifically, of the duo Rodrigo y Gabriella, who basically changed the way I play the guitar. I stopped playing so much electric and play a lot more acoustic since I first heard them. And Gabriella's got this technique where she basically is doing triplets on the body of the guitar. I always thought it sounded a bit strange, and it was cool, but I didn't know why she did it. But on a recent trip to Spain, when I saw and heard the real flamenco dancers, the ladies have, clacky clicky shoes, and they run, if you imagine 2 feet, they run around the stage, and they hit with the heel to create rhythms like a snare drum kind of hit when they stomp down harder. And I think that's the kind of sound Gabriella's approximating there. Now I'm using triplets there. You might or might not know how to do those flamenco triplets. If you don't, there's other lessons from me and other lessons from Gabriella and probably some Spanish people, being the Spanish guitar. I like to imagine to start with 2 fingers, 2 legs, so you're like a hot sort of like, most of them are pretty plump, these Spanish chicks, but it's pretty good. And they're running around the stage like that. And that's the sound that we want to make. And when you need to emphasize a point, you stamp down hard, you hit one of your fingers a bit harder. And you've got to keep balance. It's important not to be too slow either. You've got to always be moving fast because there's a real showmanship and energy about this flamenco dancing, so we've got our feet to be moving fast. You can start to bring in the thumb as well as a sort of snare, so it's like... They do a lot of the sort of rolling triplets, and they really keep the rhythm going. Usually in the flamenco music, of course, as well, the band will be playing while the dancing is happening. The men dance as well, not just the chicks, by the way. So sometimes you can play some simple chords and get a bit of the foot stuff happening. The chords I'm playing there are A minor and E. You'll quickly learn the chords I'm playing everywhere are A minor and E. Gracias, amigos.